This is take 12 of Assani Fisher's Super Duper Mega Elite Dynasty Draft. Um, and the first few times a team I just didn't like got the first pick, so I got upset and I just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna redo it. It was the Suns actually. Every time the Suns got the first pick, and I was just like, fuck, Ray Horton isn't even participating. I'm not gonna let him get the first pick. So I got a little upset about that, and then just decided to redo it. So that's not actually true. It is actually the third take though. The first two only lasted about 12 seconds, and both times I just couldn't say Super Duper Mega Elite very quickly, and I got upset with myself and I stumbled, and it's my fault honestly. This was announcer error. It was announcer error. So I'm here doing the exact same thing I did in the last draft. We're going to use random.org. We've got numbers 1 to 1008. I was able to, I think, correctly use Assani Fisher's confangled giant number system instead of my simple system, which is relatively similar odds, or relatively the same odds, but relatively similar is kind of a double thing, right? Yeah. Anyways, pretty much the same odds, and this is not the Reader's Digest condensed version, basically. This is the long version. So hopefully this will work out well. It should work fine with big numbers. I did pass one college math course, and I did take AP pre-calculus in high school. So I think you're in really good hands. I think I'm going to be able to figure this out. I really think it's just adding and a little bit of incredibly poor Excel work or incredibly mediocre Excel work. Okay, so I am now going to start between 1 and 1008. I am not really I'm just going to kind of do this on the fly. I have set it up so that when if the Grizzlies get the number one pick, then I'm going to put number one, and then I'm going to delete it, and I should be able to figure out how to move all the numbers on. So we will figure this out together as a team. So this first one I get is going to count. I'm not going to do it based on any timestamp. I'm just going to click get numbers live on camera, and then we're going to have a number. So the first overall pick is number 188, and that'll probably be an upset because the low numbers are upsets. So 188 falls in between 171 and 263, and so that is the Celtics with the top pick in the draft. So I delete this Celtics number, delete both sides, and then I start here with 171, and then I go to 295, and then I go to 456, and then I go to 660. And that'll give us with our numbers now, and our top number is 915. So I'm going to generate a number with the top number as 915, and I am going to do it again, and the second pick is number 480. So 480 is right here between 456 and 659, and that is the Spurs with the second overall pick in the draft. The second overall pick in the draft is the San Antonio Spurs. Delete, and then I do 456 right here, and now our top number is 711. Additionally, the worst team in the league can still drop one more spot. Right, the worst team in the league is the Hawks. They can still drop one more spot, and then they are done dropping. They will get the fourth overall pick. So, number 118, another upset it looks like. Number 118. Not so bad, obviously. The third overall pick is the Grizzlies. So this goes to 103, 227, and then it stops at 387 as the top number because the number 4 overall pick has to be the Hawks. So 387 is the top number, and we're going to do this again. 387 is the top number, and the Pelicans can still drop one more spot. They are the number 3 overall team. They can drop to the number 6 overall pick, or the number 6 overall pick if they don't win this one. So, Our next number up to 387 is 88. And 88 is going to be, I guess, a bit of an upset here. The Rockets jump up to 5th, which is good for the guy who is not an owner anymore. There is no owner. So delete them. Make the Pelicans 6th overall. And also delete them. And of the ones left, we've only got up to 178. Actually, since the Pelicans got this pick, the Wizards can only drop back 3 spots too. So the Wizards can only be supplanted by 3 spots, and therefore they take over the number 7. They had the 4th worst record, so they can only drop to 7. And then we delete this, and now we've got 2 people left with 54 as the high number. 54 is the high number. 36, so no upset there. 8th overall pick, 9th overall pick. So I will post the results in very exciting fashion with the hats here momentarily.